To all your YouTubers, my name is Kris Nicholson, and right now I am showing you guys all the Casio keyboards that I got this week. Yes, as I said, I got them this week, and I'm very proud of Casio, of their products and everything like that, so I got a lot of new models. I just went Casio crazy. I got other keyboards that I could show you too, that I got, but right now it's just the Casios. Alright, so here's the first model. This is the WK1500. This was actually the first Casio keyboard that had 76 keys, general MIDI, it had a 6-track sequencer, and it had musical pads. So this actually took place of the CTK 750 in a 76 key body. The rhythms on this thing are top notch for an old keyboard. I couldn't believe it. I got this at a very good price, and it came in really good condition. You don't see any soundless and rhythmless because of that. It's on the music desk, and I don't have the music desk. I'm just trying to look for that, today. Okay, so you have a pitch bender. You got 2 speakers. You have 120 sounds. You have 128 rhythms, and you have different kind of magical presets on here. So it basically acts like a full synthesizer, and it's, as I said, it's not bad for an old keyboard. Alright, next one, moving right along. I got this for a very, very good price too, and basically almost got it for free. I didn't get it for free, but I almost got it for free, but the price was very low. I basically got this for like around 40 bucks. And this is in good condition. This is a WK200. You can see in my other videos I had a WK500. I sold that, and I really didn't need a 200. I was getting another 500 and they had a 200. So they put the wrong ad out, and I was kind of pissed about that, but I got the 200 at a very low price. This over here has 76 keys. As you can see, the casing is basically like a goldish silver. You have 578 tones on here. You got a big LCD screen. You also have sampling, and as in rhythms, you have 100 rhythms on here. I'm sorry, 180 rhythms. You have a lesson feature, which is really good, and it's a very lightweight keyboard. It sounds pretty good, but I don't use it that much. I just add it to the collection. Okay. Moving right along, over here I have 2 of these. So this is my new WK7600, and here's one, and here's the other. So I call one A, and the other one B. The A model is for gigging. I have one always in a case so I can gig with. The B model is for home use, and it stays here, and I don't have to take the other one out of the case. But the A model, it goes everywhere with me because I can strap it on my back, and it's the lightest weighted 76 key keyboard that I've ever owned. It's practically lighter than the WK200. Alright, so with the WK7600, you have 820 voices, and I think you have up to 220 rhythms, I think, probably even more than that. But everything is laid out professional. You have the drawbar features. You guys know that I have the WK7500, which is right up there. So that's the WK7500, and I got 2 WK7600s. The 7600, I'm going to make a separate video about it. It's a lot better than a 7500. So, okay, those are my 2 WK7600s. Alright, over here, this is one of their premier synthesizers from Casio. This is the XWP1. And one thing about the XWP1, it's a great synthesizer. I couldn't believe it. When it first came out, I was like, I'll give it a try and everything like that. Blew me away when I first hit one note. This also has, it's on, you can see. This also has hex layer, and it has drawbar modes and PCM sounds rather than the solo synths. Now, a lot of people say Okay, the XWP1 and the XWG1 is the same. No, it's not the same. They're basically totally different boards. Let me move my headphones. And there's a mouse. See, that could be used as a mouse pad or iPad chamber right there. Pitch bend modulation. This is what I wish that they put on the WK series. Now, one thing that they did upgrade of the WK series is that there's not that much action noise than that. It's a lot softer. Okay, so I got the XWP1 and I had to get the XWG1. So actually what happened is that I got the XWG1 first, then I got the XWP1. I went back and got both. And the XWG1 is the groove synthesizer. Basically a little bit of the features of the P1, but the G1 here, it's mostly good for like DJs, and it's a groover. And it's one of the best groovers I ever had. You have loopback sampling. You have step sequences on here, well, on both of them actually. You have a little more voices on the XWG1 than the P1. But to me, I think the P1 sounds a little bit better as in solo sense and some of the sounds. This you have more built-in rhythms. And it's really cool. So here goes the XWG1, XWP1. And last but not least, right over here, I got the top line Privia digital piano, stage piano actually call it. You see it has a mouse pad area right there. This is the PX5S, and this is one serious stage piano. Number one, it's light. Number two, it has, I think, over 250 sounds to it, plus you can make some sounds of your own. It has hex layer just like on the XW1. It has a lot of features. I mean, I'm still going through the manual and seeing what else can I do to it. It has stage settings, so you can make your own stage settings rather than from the voices. Also, it takes batteries. All of the Casios take batteries. So if somebody trips over your cord and the cord goes out, or just pulls it out just to be rude, you can still play. So that's a good thing about all these Casio keyboards. I'm starting to play out with Casio keyboards a lot more than any of my other keyboards that you see here. What was I going to say about? Yeah, the reason I'm starting to play out with them a lot more is because the sound quality on these things kill. They're really, really good. Other keyboards that I got in a time frame period, I already had the module version of the M3, but now I have the full keyboard version. So what happened is that my friend who had the M3 keyboard, I traded him a couple of other keyboards, and I said, let me get the keyboard part of it. I already have the module, and that's exactly what we did. We traded for that. Now he wants me to buy his M3 module, and I'm still thinking about it. It has to be a good price. Another one that I have over here is the Ensoniq MR76. This is a very, very good keyboard. When I first got it, it worked, and then it cut off on me because we had a bad rainstorm. So this is not a throwaway. It's something very little, very minor, and I'm going to have a tech look at it. Alright, that is all of the keyboards that I got, especially the Casios. Please write me back, and if you have any questions, basically write me back, and I'll be able to answer them. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.